the citizenship. I don't have the citizenship, so I it is migrants. We are in a sort of strange position that we are part of here. We pay here the bills and everything, but we don't have rights to participate in public decisions, and not even to be part of knowledge production through university, through cultural institutions, through, I don't know, engineer institution or whatever. So, and then I told you to go to this other bar, restaurant, anarchies, vegan anarchies, that is called La Belle. I'm vegetarian, so that's why I like it too. But it's written by Chilean that came here during the dictatorship with her communist family, and then she broke up with communism and she became anarchist, and she don't talk anymore with her communist family. And it is in Cabestreros Street, that is in the corner of the Nelson Mandela Square. That's another, like, you know, that it is not just a place, but the place in relation to its context, you know, like this place of these Chilean anarchists based in the corner of this Nelson Mandela Square, where is a squad full of white anarchists. And this is the neighborhood of Lavapiés, that is the black neighborhood of Madrid. And no one of these black people enter into this squat space, and the squat space is full of white punk anarchist people. It was the crisis of 2008 that the Spanish government started a whole program of returning. So,
really?
Yeah, so they put things on the metro like, do you want to go back to your country? We can help you. We pay you like the ticket, and many people from Ecuador or other city or other countries, they came back with this grant from the Spanish government, like, please come back. We don't need you anymore. Well, every day I feel less part of the society, in fact. Also with, you know that in Spain, especially Madrid, Barcelona and Valencia, all this new left policy, in theory, we are kind of agree in somehow, but at the end, what we have realized is when we criticize them in relation to migrant policies, and we told them, like, you are white, you are Euro-white, you are European and white, and that's your position as I'm Latin American or something that is African. You don't have problem on calling him African or calling me Latin American. If I call you white European, they feel absolutely fragile and in crisis, like you are so aggressive because you call me like that, and it is like, I'm just telling you a fact, and that fact represents that you have an heritage that is an heritage that was constructed by submitting my countries, my people, you know, like my grandmother, or that superiority you have intrinsically, your universalism, your neutrality, your false neutrality, it is based on the violence we have suffering historically, and then that historic suffering, it is still alive, and it is still alive, especially here, like with the migrant people. So, yeah, I have had problems with most of my Spanish friends. Like I have fight with probably with 90% of my Spanish friends. I almost don't have a Spanish friend because they feel they feel that we are aggressive, that we are creating a sort of inverted racism against white people, and yeah, it had been very complicated. Like from that very first period to this sort of second period, where we have taken a more radical position in relation to, yeah, of denouncing the white supremacy. They feel absolutely in crisis. So I'm getting more and more unadapted.